Under projections of prisms, we are going to solve the problem number 3, which reads like this. A pentagonal prism, 25 mm side of base and 60 mm axis length, rests on HP and one of its edges of the base. I am repeating here, the edges will be standing on the edge, not on the corner, which is inclined to VP at 30 degrees. That means standing side is inclined to VP at 30 degrees. Draw the projections of the prism when the axis is inclined to HP at 40 degrees. So when the axis is inclined to 40 degrees, automatically we know the base will become 50 degrees, 50 degrees to the HP. So first we will make the initial figure, make the prism inclined to HP at 40 degrees, then make the standing side inclined to VP by 30 degrees. The axis will be upper and down, then it will become apparent angle 60 degrees. So a very simple problem, wherein the first step will be making inclination to 40 degrees to HP axis, then standing side inclined to VP by 30 degrees. Very simple problem. It is a pentagon shape. The answer goes like this. We will have what is called as the pentagonal prism drawn in the top view first. I'll keep the pentagon prism in this manner. Right hand side I'll take a side and keep the prism in this manner, pentagon prism, for which I will draw the top view in the front view. It is standing on the side and in axis inclined HP at 40 degrees. So top view and the front view. In the top you get pentagon top face, bottom face, they appear smaller in size. The standing side we can make it very easily. That I will make it inclined to VP 30 degrees. Inclined to VP 30 degrees and draw the front view. What will happen here, in the initial figure you draw the top view, front view. The moment it is made 40 degrees HP, in the top view, top face is fully seen, bottom face outer border is seen in the top view. When you make it like this, in the front view, because the bottom face is nearer, that is fully seen, this is boundary seen. All it is now how to draw the apparent pentagons top and bottom, the visual, these longer edges which are visible forming the rectangular surfaces. The rectangular surfaces which are visible should be drawn by a full line, which are not visible by a dotted line. I will proceed to complete the answer now. I will draw here the pentagon to the right hand side. I will take a side. That is a pentagonal prism. I am drawing right now a pentagonal prism of side equal to 25 millimeter. 25 millimeter side. I am just drawing a pentagon prism 25 millimeter side. Right hand side I have taken a side. Edge perpendicular to XY line, perpendicular to XY line. Draw the front view. You draw the front view. Prism height is given. Project all these things. Draw the front view. Prism height is given. Prism height is given. That is given as 60 millimeter. This height is given in the problem as 60. 60 millimeter is the height. 60 millimeter is the height given to us. So this is the longer edges that are visible. You have to locate the center of the pentagon, and for that you can draw the axis here. Center of the pentagon and draw the axis. Draw the axis. I will name the corners of a top view in the front view. Prism corner, top view, front view. I will name them. This is A, B, C, D, E. Accordingly, we will have here A dash, B dash, E and C, E dash, and then C dash. That is D dash. That is D dash. We have again here A1, then B1, then C1, then D1, and then E1. Accordingly, at the bottom here, A1, we have here A1 dash, and then B1 dash, and then B1 dash. E1, we have E1 dash, and then C1 dash, then D1, we have D1 dash. Top view, front view drawn here. Dimensions are very clear. It clearly says this is 25 millimeter side. This is 25 millimeter side. The height is also given to you as 60 millimeter height. 60 millimeter height. I just drawn the top view, front of the initial figure. Top view, front view, the initial figure. I have drawn here. This is perpendicular. top view, front view drawn. When you look in the front view, do you follow me? This E even, they happen to coincide, which is visible. So E even, C1 happens to coincide in the front view. So that is all the longer sides. The straight edges are longer edges. This prism is standing on the side. It is going to be this A1 dash, B1 dash, and the axis inclined here at 40 degrees to HP. Redraw the entire figure here. The base will become automatically 50 millimeter. The base will become automatically 50 or 50 millimeter. So redraw the front view here at an angle of base 50, axis 40 mm. Measure the base. Draw here in this manner. Measure the base. Draw here in this. That is the base here. That is the base, and complete the figure. The height is 60 mm. The height is 60 mm. In this manner, you complete the front view being tilted. And these measurements, inner measurements, take the compasses, measure them thoroughly, and draw here inner measurements. You have here, this is A dash, B dash, that is E dash, then C dash, then we have a D dash. Bottom you have here A1 dash and then B1 dash. Here we have here C1 dash and then E1 dash. Here we have here D1 dash. So these are all the we have top view, front view. Let me complete what is called as the top view now. For the change position, let me complete the top view. Let me complete top view for the change position. Let me complete the top view. Let me clearly show that this angle, what you're looking at, this axis angle is 40 degrees. I initially said I have drawn this as 50 degrees, 50, axis is 40 degrees. Project and draw the top view. Initial figure, pentagon prism, top view is changed to 40 degree line, project and draw. So you find one pentagon for the bottom face. In the top view, we get one pentagon for the bottom face, one more pentagon at the top face. You get two pentagons, one more for the top face, one more project in this manner. 5 corners at the top, 5 to the bottom. Draw here locus line to complete the top view. Draw the locus line from the previous top view. Draw the locus lines in this manner. Locate the points here, please. We have here, this point is A, that is B, C, D, and then E. Again we have here A1, B1, C1, D1, and then E1. When you look at the top view, this is the top pentagon, this is the bottom pentagon. Top pentagon is nearer, top pentagon is fully seen. Bottom pentagon away, only outer boundary seen. Let me complete the top pentagon face. Top face of the prism. AB, BC, CD, DE, and then EA. Now, how to complete the longer edges? By connecting the top and bottom, we have longer edges, straight edges. First, what we see is D1. Second, C1, E1. Third, A1, B1 as you keep moving towards XY line. I'll just make a hint here. D1 longer edge first, C1 and E1 second one, then A1 and B1 the third one. Let me draw here D1 first longer edge visible. Then C1 E1. So outer boundary. We can see two rectangles here. Two rectangles are visible. Next, A1 B1. When you find A1 B1 going inside the rectangle, it should be dotted line. A1 B1 not visible. Consequently, all these inner edges inner edge of the pentagon is not visible, make it a dotted line. You can project this point, center point, you can project this center point also here. And if you want to locate here, O1, we have here O dash, then O1 dash, here O dash, and here it is O1 dash, here again O, and then O1. No need to draw the axis because we already have a full line, no need to draw the axis. That's why you must complete the upper and the top view. When the prism is inclined, project, the front view is inclined, top view get in this manner. Top pentagon fully seen, bottom pentagon only the boundary seen. Now this is inclined, the standing side. Here A1, B1, A1, B1. We have here A1, B1. This standing side is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees. Project and draw the final view. Project and draw the final view. Since the axis and the edge A1, B1, they are perpendicular to each other. If you draw the standing side 30 degrees, all other things will become 60 degree angle. Reproduce the same box, same rectangular box you reproduce here, do for me, and this will be 30 degrees, this will be 60 degree angles. Now that is the box method, you can adopt a box method. I'll draw here in this manner, so simple it is, just observe. I'll draw in this manner, look at the measurements, take the measurement of top pentagon and the bottom pentagon. Now these will be perpendicular lines, these are all perpendicular lines. Take the measurements from here, take the measurements from the previous figure like this and draw here. These are all perpendicular lines. And from the middle, top and bottom, you take the measurements, top and bottom again, topmost, bottommost, topmost and bottommost. So simple to draw the entire box as it is. So I'll get here the points located here, A, B, C, D, and then E. Again we have here A1, that is A1, B1, C1. Here you have D1 and then E1. I'm just reproducing the same figure here. AB, BC, CD, DE, and then EA, and then EA. Then this D1 visible, EE1 visible, CC1 visible, outer boundary visible in this manner. This is a dotted line, AA1, B1 is a dotted line, please complete them. This is reproducing the figure, redraw the figure to the same size and the same measurements. So we got it reproduced. You can mark here what is called as O1, you can mark here O. And let me clearly indicate that this measurement, this angle is a 30 degree angle. That is the one which is a 30 degree angle. A1, B1. When that is 30, remaining and all 60 degree angles, perpendicular. So I have drawn this. I'd like to give you some amount of think and do the problem. I want the students to locate it properly and see. You project and get the front view. I want the students to think a little bit, project everything, draw the locus line, complete the figure here. I'll give a small hint. Please do it by yourself. There is a self-preparation. The figure here is a self-preparation. You should do it. But I'll give a small hint. When you look like this, base is fully seen. I'll write very clearly here. Base is fully visible. Base is fully seen or fully visible. Now, you get one pentagon here, I said the base is fully visible. How to complete the longer sides? First visible, second visible, get the rectangular surfaces. How to complete? First one, you draw here from base to top view. First one is, you can just see E1. E1E. Second one is A1A. Third one is D1D. Third one is D1D. Then we have B1B. Last one is C1C. E1E, A1A, D1D, B1B, C1C. That is the order. In this order, you keep drawing the longer sides. you get the figure without any difficulty. The final front view, apparent front view, you'll get here. So this is the problem wherein a pentagonal prism, 25 millimeter side, 60 millimeter height. I have drawn the initial figure resting on the side and the axis inclined at 40 degrees to HP. Drawn the apparent top view. Standing side, I have made it inclined to VP at 30 degrees. Project and complete this figure. I just wanted to see students will make a small thinking and get the problem, but is very simple. Let me make a small indication to you, but not necessarily, but small indication to you. This is the top face and this is the bottom face. This again the top face, that is the bottom face, pentagon. This again the top face, this again the bottom face. That is top and that is bottom. When you project, the base is fully seen, the bottom is nearer, it is fully seen. When you project, top is nearer, top was fully seen. So very simple to understand which face is visible, which face outer boundary visible. Connecting the top and bottom, how to draw the longer edges, complete the visible rectangle is full line. The rectangles which is not visible should be drawn by a dotted line as shown here. That is the final answer for the problem under consideration about the pentagon. Simple problem, but do it properly and accurately, you get the projections.